village. There is also my lovely colleague Matej, who will be the guide to the second family, because we will be divided into two families in the village, and a very important person here is our driver Daniel, who will drive with us safely to the village and back. We are starting our tour in the passenger port Dunube, and you can see here three interesting buildings in the passenger port. On the left, Slovak National Museum building. On the right hand side, the building of the secondary school of mechanical engineering. It looks a little bit like combination of the Harry Potter's castle and the prison. And the first building in the front was the building of the Faculty of Philosophy. On the way to the village, you will see different parts of Bratislava, especially modern downtown of Bratislava. Part of our route will be on the highway, and then we turn to the Little Carpathian region. The capital city has 5 districts. 4 districts are on this side of the river Danube. The fifth, the biggest one, is on the other side of the river. Population in this 5th district amounts to 120,000 people, and citizens can use 6 bridges now. We have now 6 bridges crossing the river Danube, and on the right hand side is one of these bridges. This is the bridge which is called Apollo or Apollo Bridge with arc, opened in 2005. And this bridge got the name after an old refinery, Apollo refinery, built in the end of 19th century. This refinery was destroyed during the Second World War by Allied forces because it was producing fuels, products for Nazi Germany, and it was never opened again. So the bridge got the name after this refinery. And the construction of the bridge was very interesting because all the structure was assembled on this side of the river Danube and then rotated across the river to its final position, set on the pylon, which is 40 meters from the sunny lakes, gravel lakes with very clear water. Many people from Bratislava have holiday houses around these lakes, and they are very often visited by tourists from Czech Republic, Hungary or Poland. They are very popular because they are suitable for swimming and for water sports.
You have to split the group when we arrive there.
So I was speaking about the lowland. This is the area where we can grow all kinds of crops, cereals, like Prague language means mud, so translated as muddy place. There were wetlands in the past, marshes around this village. The population here amounts to 1,800 people. Village is famous for its folk traditions, wine production, embroidery. In the past there were also mills in this village. And they have here very nice church. We will see this church in a few moments on the left. It was built on the foundations of old Gothic church from the 14th century, but now you will see that it is in Baroque style, consecrated in the name of Saint Adalbert. And there is also a nice Lourdes cave in front of the church, or Lourdes Grota, and it is surrounded by a Baroque wall. The biggest village in the region of Trnava. Trnava is the closest town to Cífer. It is known also as Slovak Rome because of number of churches, and it is also the seat of the company Peugeot Citroën. As regards the village Cífer, the population in this village amounts to almost to 5,000 people, 450 and something. This is the population. In this village people can find also some job opportunities. They have here a small company producing agricultural machines. There is also a small pharmaceutical company and also a company producing chocolate figures, hollow and filled, and they produce for Easter and also for Christmas time. The village is also famous for its folk traditions and for embroidery. In 1880, Countess Charlotta Zichy founded here School of Embroidery, which was led by one woman, Maria Holoshi, and they are now trying to continue in this tradition. In the past, they took part even in international exhibitions of embroidery, and they even made an altar cover for Pope John Paul II in this village. So now we are entering the village Cipher.
都有趣的。
Okay, my colleague Matej divided you into two groups, so you know how to get off the bus. First group will get off the bus with me, and the group number 2 will get off the bus with Matej.
Teda ahoj. Okay, you can go.
Ja som taká zvykla, že som zastavili na druhej strane.
Však práve, to som tiež odvykol. Ale okej. So.
Tak už netreba, nemusíme ísť ani do záhrady, môžeme tuto na terase. To im môžeš povedať, že nás svietky, nemusíme tam ísť.
Dobre.
No.
So once again, welcome in my small kingdom, my house and my garden. My name is Andrej. I will guide you for a couple of minutes on this small trip, and I can talk to you and answer your questions if you are curious about something. Yeah, I'm here since 2019, so I moved in from different village, and I tried a little bit to reconstruct the old house which I bought, and also old garage which is not more a garage anymore. And a little bit also in the garden, but there is not much to see currently because it's already autumn. Some chickens and hens at the end, but yeah, who is curious, you can simply go and see. And for the rest of us, we can go inside and have some drinks and yeah, something else. Yeah. Okay.
Very
so
nice.
I forgot to mention that our host is speaking English, so
Very nice.
Very nice.
very little.
Well, very good, actually.
good.
Yeah,
For social activities.
How many rooms? I see 4 or
1,
5.
2, 3. This is the 4th room. So 4 rooms. But originally this place was divided into 3 rooms. So now it's 1 big room.
Oh.
So have a seat wherever you want. In the meantime, can I offer you some coffee or tea?
Sit down, please.
Who wants to have a tea? Tea. Tea is available in this green pot.
Andrej, prosím ťa, do kúpeľne, že by si
Sorry.
dal niekde do kúpeľne.
About 5 years ago, it was in horse shape, so I needed to reconstruct it a little bit. So I did the reconstruction from inside and from outside. The roof changed, the walls, insulation, electricity change, water pipes, and so on. So it was completely renovated, and now I live here and invite groups like you and have a good time with people. Yeah.
So what's the farming you're doing right now?
Farming, mainly I take care about the chickens and hens at the end of the garden. Last year I also had 7 small sheep So I took care of them also for 1 year, but then I decided to stop this activity. So I have yet some small sheep in the church garden, but they are only as a grass cutters. So not for eating, just for reducing the grass.
Lawn movers.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I would also like to offer you something else. Oh,
chậm chậm.
as you appeared in the wine region, so I decided also to offer you some wine from this region or from this village, namely. Можем попросить,
Budem to roznašat.
Okay, ještě jeden.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Not so much.
That's enough.
Thank you.
Ah, thank you.
Okay, enough.
Dobre, dobre.
This side, no?
It's very nice.
No,
Thank you. It's
For you?
a
No.
nice texture.
You can try.
This region.
You can try.
Thank you.
It's very English in texture.
Они будут жить,
Small bouquet, isn't it? No.
For you?
Oh, no, thank you.
No?
No, yeah.
Yes
Maybe
or no?
we will little.
Maybe you can try.
No,
of
no,
course.
very little.
Bổ giọng mà bạn.
It's okay.
No.
No more?
Did you do the renovations yourself?
Something yes, something I need to ask for something.
Từ đó làm tìm
I
ra
will
một đồ.
fulfill the information. I just wanted to show you how we say cheers in Slovakia. So, can I ask Jarka about the support? Okay, so we usually
Yeah, thank you.
say na zdravie.
Thank you for hosting.
In the village where I come from, there is a problem that after a long period of time, eagle appeared in our village. So yeah.
And chickens.
Also, not only chickens, but my father has a neighbor who has small dogs. You know.
Oh yeah.
small.
Yes.
Ai cái
So the eagle kidnapped 2 dogs already.
Really?
Really?
Đây là cây vòn đây là cái
So
cây.
heavy, so it was no problem for him. Yeah. So.
They're eating. What they've been eating? Xịt西瓜rồi.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah, so they consume almost everything.
Xịt西瓜rồi.
And they are sleeping in this house, so
À.
at least something to protect.
Hey, giờ tạm. Egg.
3 plus 1 is 4 eggs per today.
Brown, brown. I like it the brown.
Usually it's 5, 6 eggs.
And how many do they lay a day? I've got only one a day. Is it just one?
1 per each, and from the 13 chickens, it's 4, 5, 6 eggs per day.
Yeah, when they get greedy,
You mean what?
when they sit on the eggs and you don't want them to.
Mm-hmm.